Well, Craig Slater is here because we're getting news from Saudi Arabia of a large explosion at an oil factory in Jeddah, just over a dozen miles or so away from the track for this weekend's Grand Prix. What do we know?
Well, this is a developing story, Nick, and we haven't had any official confirmation on exactly what this explosion and subsequent fire is or exactly what has caused it, but it appears to be at an oil depot near the track, and there has been reports that it is the result of an attack by the Yemeni Houthi rebels. As it's explained, that you may be aware that Yemen has been involved in a long-running conflict with Saudi Arabia. Indeed, in the run-up to this Grand Prix, human rights groups were explaining to me that they viewed Saudi Arabia's incursions in the Yemen akin to Russia's invasion of Ukraine. So this has been a long-running situation, and this Grand Prix taking place this weekend came ahead of an attack, a rocket attack on Jeddah just 4 days ago. Now, we're still waiting on official confirmation that this is indeed what has happened, that this is related to a Houthi rebel attack on this oil refinery. But take a look at these images. Now, this is my Sky Italy colleague Mara San Giorgio. She's at the circuit, the Corniche circuit in Jeddah, and there is the black smoke emanating from that blaze in close proximity and certainly visible to everyone at the circuit. Now, despite that, as you can see, she's carrying on her work. Formula 2 qualifying is ongoing at the moment, and that blaze certainly began towards the end of the first Formula 1 practice session, which ended, 45 minutes ago now. So, I've been in touch with Formula 1. They are asking us not to speculate on exactly what has caused this, and they're urging caution in totally giving credibility to these reports that it is actually a Houthi attack. But their position is that they're waiting for further information from the authorities to see how they are going to proceed.
Well, let's not speculate, but tell me what the process would be, because who would be involved? There are clearly some important decisions to be made, depending on what they discover about the fire and why it was caused. Who would be making those decisions? What's the process?
Well, for sure, the FIA, they licensed this event, so if they felt that there were serious concerns with regard to those operating in and around the circuit, then they could withdraw that license and possibly close this event down. I think if it is considered to be that serious, indeed if it is found to be a rocket attack and a rocket has landed within that kind of proximity to such a major sporting event, you would ask yourself, how on earth could it possibly be that this event could carry on? But that is what we're looking to sort out at the moment and actually establish as fact. Within all of that, of course, individual teams, individual companies operating there, including ourselves at Sky, which has a large presence on the ground, somewhere in excess of 40 or 50 people across Sky UK, Sky Italy and Sky Germany. They would obviously have to take a decision on a health and safety basis. But Formula 1 trying to seek clarification at the moment as to exactly what has caused this blaze. But I think certainly if it is a rocket attack, then this event has to be in jeopardy.
OK, Craig, we'll let you go away and find out some more. Come back to us when you have that.